Hello and welcome back to Calgunner TV. I'm Cal, a gunner who likes talking about Arsenal and football in general. And to Arsenal, West Ham nil. A professional performance, a very professional performance. Very, very happy and relieved with the win. West Ham's just a place that we always do a madness at West Ham. At home, for some reason, they're always doing something to us. And today we kind of battled, conquered that demon. But just this seems to be the season of conquering demons for Arsenal Football Club. And we are top of the league temporarily, at least at the time of recording before the Liverpool game. And I couldn't really ask for more. Uh, well, I could have from certain players, but I think it was a really really good performance. It could have been 4 5-0. I predicted 5-0. We get the 2-0. I'm definitely gonna take that. No complaints here on the result. Now, before we get into it, please subscribe if you want to see more, and please like the video as it helps support the channel. Now, getting into the game, it was pretty a little bit more cagey than I expected. I think Nuno set up that mid block and he was, providing a little bit pressure, a lot of fouls early in the game and a lot of coming together, and that's why unfortunately, we saw Odegaard leave. When I saw the lineup, we saw Declan Rice as an Odegaard, which is something that a lot of fans felt like they really wanted to see, but today we saw it, but we didn't actually get to see it kind of play out that way because Odegaard came together with one of the West Ham players and he got taken off. He tried to play through it, but he just couldn't hack it, and we just had to bring on Zubimendi instead. But funnily enough, when we got brought on Zubimendi, we seemed to be just pinning them back. It was just kind of wave after wave after wave after wave of pressure. Eze missed a gilt edge chance in that first half, and where it kind of rebounded, and it was an open net, and he skied it. And I still wasn't worried. I was just a little bit frustrated. There were a lot of times when Saka was putting ball into the box and Gyökeres was just kind of lagging behind a little bit, not really getting it off. But fortunately for us, Declan Rice finished off the chance that he was given, and that really kind of calmed us down, calmed us the nerves, at least for the fans. We just went on to dominate. I think this was an extremely dominant performance in terms of possession, and we deserved a bit more goals, to be honest, based on the chance that we were creating. I think Saka, he's looking better and better every time I see him, and he created some really really good chances. And Trossard had a much better performance this game than he did last time out. I think he did well. Um, to be honest, just a little bit of criticism I'd have for Eze is I don't know if it's instructions or it's just the way it is, but his work rate doesn't seem to be as high as the rest of the team. But it could be just one of those things where I'm not used to seeing a proper 10 like play football. I'm so used to, everyone in the team just sprinting, running all the time. I'm not used to seeing someone kind of jogging back and not participating on defense and the press. So I think that could be a me thing. It could be me just adjusting to him in his role. But yeah, that's just something I noticed. Another thing I noticed as well is Gyökeres, he doesn't really seem to be kicking off as well. I think his hold up play is decent, and but he just for some reason he can't be in the right spots, and I think it's just going to be more and more of an adjustment period. It might take a couple more months before we actually see him get into full swing. I really wanted him to get a goal today. He didn't get his goal. But it is what it is. He's trying his best for now. Uh, we on Zubimendi. Zubimendi, when he came in, as I said, we had a good game, and yeah, he's capable of really like distributing the ball really well from deep. He's partially to that helped us win that penalty that Timber had, which was amazing. That first touch Timber had in outside the box, and we got to win that penalty. And Saka, as I said that this is the game where we're kind of vanquishing demons this season, because last time in the title race when we had to beat West Ham, Bukayo Saka missed a penalty. This time he didn't miss a penalty, and that kind of sealed off the game. Once we got to the, I think, 70th minute, we brought on subs, and we're bringing on Waneri, Miles Lewis Skelly, and Martinelli as well. And let's be honest, and Mikel Moreno for Declan Rice, our squad is very very deep, and it just makes me so happy when we when we're bringing on these subs of this level of quality, because MLS comes in and I feel like he's there's no drop off when Eric comes in. There's no drop off, and we all know that Martinelli's like does his best work off the bench. So yeah, professional performance, we go top, and I think as I said, I think this might be our year. If we continue playing like this, another clean sheet, something I didn't mention, another clean sheet, this might be our year. This might be our year. If you want to continue supporting the channel, please like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.